right. So, as you can see, I'm wearing my other Old Gods of Asgard shirt. This week we're pre-recorded. People had stuff tonight, and other people are sick. So, pre-recorded this week. I do say in the pre-recorded version that it is episode 7, The Empty Threshold, but things didn't go that way. So it is episode 7, Ear to the Ground. So I'm also getting messages about what someone wants to pick for their level up. Spoilers. And so I'm going to switch over to pre-recorded, and then I'm going to play video games while this goes. So thanks for watching. I'm probably going to raid Rin at the end as well. So stick around and check out Rin at the end of the episode because Rin Vixen is awesome. So there we go, pre-recorded. Good night.
Beauty.
You could. Oh,
Who would
okay.
bless you, though?
Yeah, no one would bless me.
I mean, to be fair, all dogs go to heaven.
That's true. So I have hit record, so we're good to go. If you want to tell us about Arkenforge before we get into this week's episode of Magic Mushrooms Mead.
Oh, sure. I mean, if you guys haven't heard of Arkenforge yet, it's what we use to actually play our game on, and it's awesome. If you're ready to take your tabletop gaming to the next level, well, hold on to your 20-sided die because we've got something special for you. Introducing Arkenforge's Toolkit, the ultimate companion for game masters and storytellers alike. Guess what? It's a one-time payment and no subscription fee. The Arkenforge Toolkit can be used fully offline and installed in an unlimited number of devices with just one purchase. So whether or not you're at home or on an epic quest in the great outdoors, your toolkit can be right there with you. But wait, there's more! Easily import and manage your own content, build fully animated maps with real-time lighting, and hook up a TV or projector to play in person for your in-person gaming experience that will blow your party's mind. You can manage your campaigns with a robust linkable note system, because let's face it, keeping track of your epic saga is just as important as slaying that dragon. And speaking of dragons, you can set the scene with immersive audio that will transport you and your players to another realm. It's like having a movie soundtrack for your very own tabletop adventure. If you're worried about licensing, fear not, fellow adventurer. The Arkenforge Toolkit comes with full commercial license for exported maps and gives you the freedom to share your creations far and wide. And here's a little extra magic for you. Use the code word Mushroom Tips, that's all one word, Mushroom Tips, for $5 off the Arkenforge Toolkit, whether you try the fantasy or sci-fi starter pack. And you know what? You can go and before you even pay for it, you can try it for free with a 30-day free trial. That's 4 weeks of unlimited creativity for epic storytelling adventures. So why wait? Go and experience your Arkenforge Toolkit at arkenforge.com today. That's arkenforge.com. And don't forget to use the code word Mushroom Tips for your exclusive discount. Arkenforge,
Yes.
Where
where every roll is an adventure. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And also, talking about Arkenforge, they now have Ultimate Bundle, which includes the fantasy and sci-fi essential packs and 32 gigabytes of additional mapping and audio content. And our code works on that too. So if you guys you already have Arkenforge, you can go and check out the Ultimate Bundle, and you can get 32 gigs more. Yeah.
Yeah.
$5 off on that. Why not? Fuck
Exactly. All right. So let us hide the Arkenforge thing. There we go. And we're here. So welcome back to Magic Mushrooms Mead. I forgot what I had named this episode because it's been a week. Let me go.
It's been a while. It's been.
It has. So.
Conundrum trying to get online.
Yeah. So, welcome back to episode 7 of magic mushrooms mead. This is called the Empty Threshold. Previously on, the group had gone into their new mansion, or if you want to call it a mansion, their manor, and cleared out both the top and basement floors. It was a bit of an adventure. They met a skeleton paladin, or not paladin, champion, still stuck in some of the D&D terms there. And they also met a skull fairy who they killed, and then because it had sickened them, puked on it. I think Ramsey very specifically went over to retch over it and puked all over it.
Yes, I did.
You also found...
He deserved it, okay?
What's that?
Dude was being an asshole. He deserved it, okay?
Yeah,
He was,
I tried to be nice to that bastard.
He was not happy to share his home with you guys. Even though his home was that small area and you were going to leave it to him, he was not happy to leave it.
Thank God he didn't kill us.
Yeah. Well,
blew up our head.
Yeah, he does decapitate you. You also found Smoke, the onyx jackal that you can that you can summon, and there was also a dead body in the room with the skull fairy, which I forgot to have anybody roll for, so I'm gonna do that right now. Does anyone other than Hulra and Haymitch have religion?
Oh, I think I have. Hold on. I think I'm good at religion. Where is it again? It's been a while. Religion. I got a +5. I'm trained.
Okay. If you're trained, then you can roll it.
Alright. So that would be whatever that is.
That would be an 18. That's more than enough. So you can tell by his tattered robes that he is a member of possibly clergy, but at the very least a member of the religion worshipping the Midnight Lord Zon Cathan.
Hey guys, this guy's worshipping Zon Cathan. Probably a priest or something like that.
And you do know that there is a Kuthite temple in Great Urge. It's pretty much the only temple there is.
Okay, and there's a temple there. We should go check it out. Zon Cathan.
Yes. And what else was there? You also found a key, which had the it looks like a forked devil's tongue on one end and then a key on the other. Berlin told you that there was a bank in the city, but it's closed now, so you can... Oh, I didn't activate this.
Yeah,
no wonder no one's seeing it.
We also got to check out the Bone Shard gang. I don't remember that.
Yeah. Did you press J?
Did I press J?
Press J.
No. Hold on a second. J.
Yeah, there's a whole...
done that yet. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's new. And there's a map tab as well now. I can't show it on the stream because it doesn't show. It doesn't work in the common display thing I've got there. But there is...
That's friggin' great. Holy crap.
Yeah. The Ripper is a really good programmer, apparently. He had eye surgery and was bored the next day when he could barely see because he had just had eye surgery, and then he made that module. He was like, I'm bored. Makes a module for everyone to use.
Alright.
So, something that we also ended with last time was Berlin telling you guys to look into this gang and anything else you can find. She's still working to find any information about those the paste and the powder. So when we talked last, we talked about you guys going to town to look into some rumors and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yep,
So-
I think we were gonna go. Yeah, I think we were talking
Yep.
about going to hunt down the Bone Shard gang because that was who we had the only lead to who probably attacked the farm, and we actually had some information on them. So
Yeah, you had their name, and that was about it. But
God damn it.
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it. Let's head to town. Excuse me.
so atmosphere. Let's
Just
see.
reading my.
Mistake.
Excuse me.
That might be a little too rustic. I'm not sure if you
Hey, it's all good.
some banjo.
The banjo's not too bad. Right?
So, it's even got the that little
Yeah, it's got that mouth thing.
Yeah.
The mouth player thing. Bong, bong.
yeah.
I can't remember what that's called.
This is tabletop RPG music, by the way. You can check them out on Patreon. We're going to be using a lot of their music now that I've found it, because it's pretty good music. So you guys head into town. It's about an hour to get there. There's really only a few places that you might want to look. There's that little tavern in Bloodlord's Grace, where you guys first started. There might be... I mean, the Court of Ghouls is dangerous for you guys to go to. But the Nashes might have something for you. No, the Nashes is a residential middle class area. So
Well, what about the Avenue of Burning Skulls?
that? Okay, so that is along. Let's see. I mean, it's literally an avenue lined with skulls that burn with heatless magical flames.
I don't know
there's
what I
something there.
expected.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty much what it says.
All right, let's head to the Wandering Peddler, or whatever
Alright.
the bar. Let's head to
The
the bar.
the bar. Okay. So, you can. All right, I'm gonna drop a diplomacy prompt. Anyone who wants to can try to chat up some people.
Oh, Hell yeah.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna sit down by the first person I see, and I'm going to buy them a drink.
Okay. I'll
you guys
actually give
heard
that a
anything
little
new?
bump. Guy's already a little drunk.
Alright.
And
So, what's the news around here? What you guys been listening to, hearing about?
Not too much. I saw a zombie dog the other day. It's,
What are you trying to say?
I'm sorry.
What are you trying to say?
There was a dog that was undead and running about the Court of Ghouls.
Yeah.
Normally they're only out
Is that-
at the farms, but obviously ran off from somewhere.
Huh. Well, that's interesting. You know, I talked to you a bit more about what I'm supposed to be talking about, but I can't get into my journal, so I can't remember what I'm supposed to talk to you about. So, I'm gonna get my friend over here, Ramsey. Ramsey, get over here. What were we supposed to be looking for again? The gang of bones or something like that? I can't remember.
What? Yeah,
We're looking for something.
yeah, the Bone Shard Gang.
There we go. Yes, I'm looking for the Bone Shard gang.
I don't
You guys
know
happen
anything
to know
about
anything
that.
Like,
Oh.
these. I'm assuming I'll like look to kind of like poke my head over to the guy's shoulder or over his shoulder, and be like, I'm assuming these are the kind of people that don't like being talked about.
Wink, wink, and I'll buy the guy another drink. But I got business, and I got business I want to work with. So if you happen to know anything,
Roll me another diplomacy check.
okay. And I'll slide over a silver piece to him.
You got the same thing. Says I ain't never heard of no Bone Shard Gang.
Well, that's too bad. And then to his buddy across the table, I'll slide the piece of silver. And I'll be like, have you heard any news other than zombie dogs? Actually, you know what? I'll go back to the guy and I'll take the coin back and I'll be like, hey, tell me more about that zombie dog. Where did it go again?
Court of
It was
Ghouls.
running around the Court of Ghouls.
I didn't go in, of course. I don't want to be eaten, but it's there.
Interesting. Oh yeah. You sure you don't want this silver piece?
I would love it if I knew something what you're looking for.
Well, I'm just looking to make some deals. You know where I can, make some deals, buy some stuff. Maybe some stuff that's, been discounted. Wink, wink.
Says,
Or know where I can find a job. Wink, wink. And I'll say wink, wink because dogs can't really wink. So. Wink, wink.
He says jobs. I mean, there's little odd jobs around. I don't got no one looking for anything though.
All right, I'm gonna go up to him and I'm gonna sniff him. I'm gonna smell him a bit and be like, "You smell like bone shards." And I'm gonna sit back down. I'm gonna enjoy my drink and just wait a couple of seconds.
He starts to look a little perturbed by you and moves his seat a little further away.
Okay. I'll as I'm walking, I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna walk past him, but I'm gonna be like, "What's that over there?" And I'm gonna take the drink I paid for and I'm gonna go walk to another table.
Give me a sleight of hand. Or thievery, I guess.
Hold on a sec.
Or deception, if you got deception.
Do I have deception? I'm not trained in any of them. Thievery, stealth, or deception. So let's go with stealth. I'm gonna public roll? Or
Yep.
private roll?
Public? Okay.
All right.
You get it.
All right, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna listen to the band playing, and I'll get when Ramsey comes over to sit by me. I'll slide the drink towards him.
I probably will not go and join him at any point. I will probably go back to the table that I was sitting at with everyone else.
Okay.
Well, shit, I'm by myself. Okay.
I don't know where you went, but like, I'm sure like,
I just walked away.
because I'm assuming like I'm guessing like the whole party would kind of like went to the bar, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So like I'd be in the corner having a beer with Mitch and Halra after trying to bail not a dog out of his awkward social situations.
Okay.
If he wants to come and join us, he's all welcome to.
I will awkwardly come and join you guys in a couple minutes. After I sit there and kind of, shuffle in my seat and be like, well, nobody's come to sit with me, so I'll make my way back.
Contemplate your life choices.
Yeah.
And
Does anybody here looks like they wore the same kind of hoods or clothing, or has the same sort of smell of
It was
those
a
people
red,
that attacked the farm?
the red cloaks, no one's wearing a red cloak. It would be
Do you
pretty.
remember-
It would stand out quite a bit.
Yeah. When I was walking around, did I happen to see anybody? Maybe some of their jewelry was sticking out, and I saw a symbol on like a ring or on their like a necklace or something like that I could pin down, or even kind of notice that looked like something we were looking for, because we saw some symbols too, right?
The hand missing a missing
Yeah.
2 fingers, I think, or 1 finger, missing a finger. So
Something like that,
yeah, you can give me a perception check.
Sure. That's
Missing the pinky finger.
Right.
oof.
Yeah, you didn't spot anything.
Damn. Oh, Hulrod's doing really good. Who's she talking
So
to?
Hulra goes over to someone and just like a dwarf puts down a mug next to them. What you got for me? She says, and let's see. There's a few different things. Someone roll me a D4.
Where is that?
Actually, a D6.
3-6, sure. 1.
Okay. So the person says, I mean, food and drink getting pricier and harder to come by here in Great Urge. It's just another way for us quick to suffer and get. Suppose. Heard a group was trying to do something about it, and that's great, but really we just need more people like that around here.
I'm sure Huller goes, well, we're those kinds of people. Ooh, quest for the bone shard. Alright. Way to go, Hullra. I guess I dropped the ball.
And anybody else wanting to?
What does the food menu look like?
The food menu in this place is pretty piss poor. It's like stew that's mostly boiled away.
Alright.
Are you gonna buy stew for the table?
No.
No.
Do I actually? I just don't remember. Did
Are
I
you gonna
leave
make
everything at
something?
home? did bring lots of rations with me. Alright. I'm going to order the stew, get the stew, be very disappointed with the stew, go into my bag, fish out a couple of rations and my ornate wooden spice box, and go back into the kitchen and start berating the chef. Being like, how the hell can you call this stew? Are you kidding me? Like this ain't even, this is barely flavor water. Like you're serving people what you might even want to call, you know what? You couldn't even call it mead. It's not even that good. Like what is? Oh god. So I will proceed to put some rations into the stew to thicken it up with some spices. And then ask them about, and then just try to like basically chat up the rest of the kitchen staff about like what they've seen and what they've heard for rumors, because the kitchen staff always hears these things.
First, I'm going to ask you to do an intimidation on the head chef.
Okay. Skills. Intimidation.
Okay. Yeah, he's like, he's an orc, so you're standing up to barely past his knees, and
I
you
climb his leg
him.
and like grab him by his shirt. You know how like you've seen like, you know how short people like will climb up a person and like grab their shirt and like have their legs on their waist and like yelling at him face to face. That's essentially what I was doing.
He's obviously cowed by this. He kind of like tries to shrink away from you, but you're holding his shirt, so you're staying just as close. And then I'm going to let you use crafting instead of diplomacy for the check to look into the rumor.
All right, and I'm gonna like also try to like show the kitchen how to extend rations within a stew properly, instead of making this garbage.
The exact same roll that Pat got twice.
Is that good enough?
So, you get one of them saying, you know, I mean, Geb is returning to the public eye, I hear. May his undeath bring lasting pain and suffering to all. It's cause for celebration. It'll bring some upheaval as well. The politics between the Bloodlords is always riled up. I hear it's getting worse recently. Probably because of Geb coming back. Want to keep their power.
So, it almost sounds like war might be brewing.
Internal war, yeah, between the lords.
Interesting. All right. So okay. So yeah. Have you? I'll ask him. It was like, have you ever seen this symbol? I'm not gonna say the name. I'm just gonna show him the symbol. Of like the hand missing the finger. Have you ever seen any of the chefs seen that before?
Huh. Let me... I'm not sure. Let me, So, the chef looks away quickly, and just steps out of the kitchen.
All right. I'm not gonna follow him immediately, but once I've kind of gone through everyone, I will circle back to follow him.
Okay.
Because I don't want to like hound him, but like make it look too suspicious, but also.
Yeah. While you're doing that, Mitch is going to fail at trying to look up some rumors.
Oh, character sheet. Remove some room rations that I have.
That would have just used one ration.
Okay. I don't know why, but for some reason, I keep thinking it's the Bloodhound Gang, not the Bone Shard Gang. I'm like, no, that's not correct. That's a band. Yep.
Why won't this let me? Maybe I have to select. That's request a roll. Huh. Don't know why it won't let me select the thing I want to select, but I will just mark down and remember.
Oh, also, when I'm done this do, I'll tell the kitchen to send a bowl out for everyone at my table.
Okay, they do so, and yeah, the chef, when you get outside, is nowhere to be seen.
Ah, son of a bitch.
You could probably find somebody who can track him.
And I'm guessing it was just, did it go out, did the door go out into a back alley, I'm guessing?
He went out the front.
Oh, he went out the front door. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't quite realize that. Well, alright. I'll report the findings to the,
Would we have noticed the guy run out?
He didn't run out. He came out of the kitchen and, I mean, let's see what you think. He looked nervous when he left. You saw someone who seemed to be nervous leaving.
Okay, as he's going, I'm gonna take a big sniff so that I can remember what he smells like.
Okay.
And then I'll sit down back to my soup until Ramsey comes and tells me what's going on.
Alright.
so yeah, once the
Then-
soup's eat, and, yeah, I'm looping back, I would, come back inside and sit at the table.
Okay.
And,
do you want me to start tracking him?
let them know what happened. I mean, I don't know if we want to find out more information, or if we just want to try and find another lead, because I don't know how reliable his interactions with them even are.
It wouldn't
Can we
hurt
ask
to
the
go
bartender
see at
about the
least where
chef?
he went to.
Let's go. Let's ask the bartender about the chef. Maybe he owes someone some money, or like
something,
gambling, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay. Have a chat.
I'm gonna push you forward.
So, I was gonna go up to the bartender and be like, so, what do you know about that chef? I think I gave him a bit too much of a hard time, and I want to go and apologize to him. Do you know where his home is?
Where his home is. Where everyone else is out here, just wherever he can find a spot to lay his head.
Is the housing really...
helpful.
Well, is the housing really that bad for the quick out here?
Outside the walls, yeah, the governor doesn't give two shits about us. Only the Bloodlord does, but there's only so much she can do when there's a governor in her way.
Yeah. Wait, I thought we were inside the walls, were we not?
No, you are currently in the,
Yeah, just
Blood-
outside.
yeah, just outside.
Okay,
Yeah.
Sorry. I know that was just me misunderstanding where we were. Perfect. Okay, no, that
So-
makes sense.
Well, I could probably track him because I imagine with all the mud and dirt and stuff like that, I should be able to freshly track him and see where he's going. Maybe we can just talk to him.
Well.
One of the two.
Yeah, I'm, well, it's unfortunate. Well, I'll tip the bartender and be like, I'll leave him.
We could ask some of the
And,
other chefs as well, or cooks, right? Maybe a waitress? She might know. Cooks and waitresses usually get along really well.
So do bartenders, but like, if that's the living situation of
It'd
this
be
area,
fun,
right? Like, you probably. Oh wait. You probably are just carrying your personal belongings, or probably just have them with you. So, if he just hurried out the door as soon as I saw that, he probably has his personal belongings or other belongings or bags. Something is still in the kitchen area.
In the yeah, we can go check it out for sure.
Yeah, can we go check if he has a bag
Yeah.
left in there?
Yeah.
In the
Give
kitchen.
us a perception.
Can we both do perception? Because I want to
If
start.
you're going back there,
What
yeah.
else? Oh hell yeah!
You've
Let's
got
see this
you've got scent, right?
I've got what?
You can smell stuff.
Oh yeah, I got scent. Yeah, and I already I smelled him already because I made sure as he was going out, so I probably have
Yeah.
a good idea what he touched. All right, I'll roll my perception out.
Whew.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
same
We'll grab
for
the
both
bag
of
at the same time.
you spot the bag as Knott's nose right to it. He points like a like a dog in the cartoons.
It's like a hound dog.
Yeah. So you spot his bag. And are you going to open it up?
Yes.
Fucking, hold on. Let's look at it
There's-
first. Like, do you think there's anything on the outside? It doesn't look like it's, there's like a weird wire so that if you don't open it up properly, it gets skewered or something.
I'm gonna tell you two things right now. He's an orc and he's a chef. I'm gonna
Okay.
open the bag.
Oh.
Okay. There are a couple other of the underchefs who try to stop you.
Oh,
It's not yours.
well, I mean that's fair.
I'll growl at him. Grrr.
Give me intimidation.
Hold on a sec here. Intimidation.
I didn't think about that
'cause
part.
I can do something else. Just a sec here, because I can make an impression, or I can. Oh yeah, I'll just intimidate.
Okay.
13 all the time. Ooh,
You keep getting those 13s.
like a little corgi. Yeah,
They're,
like a little corgi just bouncing.
Yeah, exactly.
You better watch out. Oh.
I think you might want to get out of here.
As they start to approach us, I will stop opening the bag. I will close it back up and say, "I'm sorry. I was just checking to make sure it was his bag. He asked me to come back and grab it for him."
Okay,
We are
grab
going
it and let's
to-
get out of
Give me a
here.
deception.
Let's run. Fuck. Oh!
No. Even after you taught them how to stretch those rations, they're picking up like whatever they can, spoons, pans,
Okay.
and they're doing the backed against the palm thing.
Okay, I'm gonna do my hustle. And we are going to strain to move at double speed, grab the bag, and get the fuck out of here.
I'm not going to grab the bag. We are going to leave the bag because I assume that if we take the bag, they will chase us. But if we leave the bag, they will
Okay.
leave us alone.
Alright, I'm just gonna hustle.
Or at least,
I will take...
yeah.
You guys hustle out, and Hulra and Mitch spot you, and Hulra says, "Oh, great,"
Go.
Run,
and
run!
follows you guys.
Alright, now, since we're outside, I'm going to start tracking.
Okay, give me. Is there a specific track action?
Well, I got it up on my thing right now, so hold on. I got an unlimited duration for it. I gotta take my hustle off. Oh, I took my hustle.
Here. Give me that survival that I just posted to chat. Ooh.
Oh, that's alright.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Smells like an orc shit his pants over here, so this way.
Okay, so you do find the trail. It leads into the city. And
Go into the city, I'm surprised.
yeah, he's rushing into the city. Let me grab this, see if I can zoom in so that it's a little better to see on the stream. And you can follow it. He cuts off around the Nashes and toward the watering hole there.
Done.
The
Let's
only
get-
place
let's
where
keep
you
going.
can get water in the city.
Alright, let's get in there, but let's take it a little bit slow so that maybe we can catch him off guard. You know, not
Alright.
spook him. Does it look like the tracks are still running, or is he just walking fast?
He seemed to be walking fast. Even when he left, he wasn't running, he was just walking fast.
Fair enough. Alright.
I'm going to... can I set... no... oh, there's GM. Private GM. Okay, highs or lows?
Always highs.
You're sure about that?
Yep. I can never tell when you're kidding
Sure
either,
about
so I
that?
can't. Am I sure about that? Ramsey, what do you think?
As is tradition.
Always highs?
Alright. Always
Okay.
highs. He's missing. Fuck.
So you spot him across the way as someone else leaves through the alley that he's standing beside. Looks like he was speaking to someone, and then that person went through the alley as you got there and spotted him.
So we couldn't get a good look at the person going into the alley or leaving the
You
alley?
didn't get a good look at the person as they went through the alley.
How long is this alley?
It's
30 feet.
maybe they're pretty much the entire city is really ramshackle. Buildings went up as they were needed in places, so alleys aren't even straight half the time.
Okay. Would I be able to try to catch scent of that guy?
You can try. Give me a perception check. Ooh. So you do get over to him, and you catch the barest hint of his scent, but it's already dying out. So
it is done. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna be like, he smells like licorice and pineapple.
remember that.
I'm gonna be like, okay, yeah, licorice and pineapple. Shit, I can't even get into my freaking book so I can write stuff down. Anyway, all right, I'll write that down while you guys start talking.
All right. So you've got him cornered as Knot goes into the alley and catches that scent.
Guess I'm just gonna look him up and down and be like, so, is he your supplier for the kitchen?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you
And,
know?
what did you tell him?
That I needed some supplies.
What kind of supplies? Are we talking knives?
Possibly.
I would like to try and be aware of an upcoming ambush for probably the remainder of the night.
Okay.
I suspect that this guy basically just told someone about us, and I'm expecting to get ambushed sometime throughout the rest of the night now.
Okay.
But other than that, I don't think he doesn't seem like he's an actual threat to us, or like anyone that's actually important. Because as soon as I showed him the symbol, he ran away in fear. So he's like probably an informant at best. I see Not scribbling in his journal. I'm going to proceed to let's see. Non-lethal. I was gonna say non-lethally knock this dude out by punching him so hard in the nuts that he cannot move.
Okay, give me an unarmed attack.
As you're doing that, I raise my head and pick my pencil, and I've been like, "What's your name?" And he's like, "What?" Okay. Oh shit.
Oh yeah. Yep. Give me some damage. Okay.
Ooh,
So now I need to look up.
You playing with your brother?
I'm
Or
playing
cousin?
with my cousin. My
Oh,
friend.
okay.
You want to see? There. Say hi.
Hi. Okay.
I know.
What the hell do they call commoners?
You want me to go grab you
in-
another snack? Or you can grab me a snack?
I think I'm fine.
You're fine.
What do they call commoners? Yes.
So the dude's out. Is he on? You know.
Just checking how much HP he has.
You might
Okay,
have killed him.
so You
Punch his
sacked
balls
him.
right up inside him.
He is winded and probably also sickened from that. But he's up. He's not knocked out.
He's not unconscious from
He's
being
not
violent?
unconscious. No.
Well,
You gotta get
You're
him
gonna
to
hit him
0
again?
to knock him out.
is he
Can I
reacting
just
in
come
any
up
way?
behind him with?
He's holding his nuts and bent over and ready to retch.
Alright.
I'm gonna just smack him with my sap.
Oh,
Okay. Give me that too.
Just a.
over the head.
How do I? Yeah.
So just the attack roll. You might need to set it as
Oh yeah.
equipped.
Oh, geez. God damn it. Sorry, guys. No, I gotta do that. Oh, God. Don't worry. There we go.
No
I'm not doing that. Nope. Nope. That's my. I've accidentally pressed that. Here we go. I draw this while he's not doing anything. And then I'm gonna smack him.
Okay, that's enough. Give me some more damage.
I'll be like, Ramsey, what are you doing, man? 1. 2 damage.
So you smack him over the head, and does the sap say anything specific?
The weapon's purpose is to knock out its victim.
It is
rather than
specifically
block
to knock out. Even though that's not taking him to 0, I will say with that, he's bent over and you whack on the back of his head. He just drops. And there is now a crowd around the watering hole who are starting to disperse.
What? Wasn't this the
Really?
middle of the night? I thought this was the middle of the night.
No,
Well, that's awkward.
it's the middle of the afternoon.
Okay, well, I gotta
late
make
Did
my
anybody
afternoon.
see us do that?
Some
can
people
I
saw.
do a quick-
You're not sure if
They
they're
don't care.
going for the cops or if they're just trying to get away from a fight.
Can I just quickly, check his body for tattoos, for rings, for siglets, stuff like that, and we'll quickly pat him down for knives, anything really?
Yeah.
See if I can find anything.
You pat him down. You do find a kitchen knife tucked behind his belt, and that's all he had on him. Tattoos. He's got some tattoos that look like they were like handmade, not very good, and they don't seem to connect to anything you know of. It's not that hand symbol or anything like that.
He doesn't have anything else,
No signets, nothing like that. Holder says,
Okay. We'll just.
should we take him somewhere or...
Now we can just leave him here.
I'll
That's
put him.
it?
Let's put him in the recovery position, and then go check out what was going around the. I'll be like, what way did that the mysterious person go? Because I was like, I might be able to pick up that person's scent or try to track them a little bit if I can. Just so you guys know, it's somebody that smells like licorice and pineapple. I'm not too sure what either of those are.
It is down the winding alley.
Because if you guys want, we can either go to the watering hole or try to, just see.
Well, I think if anything, we continue to follow the trail that we have and see if we
Okay.
can catch up with that guy that ran away.
Done.
Okay.
I'm gonna make my way over, start tracking.
So give me another survival to track. Alright. It seems that...
Better than my 13.
It seems that he has gotten far enough away that the scent has dispersed from all the undead in the area and people walking past. You get to the next street and then it's just gone. So you know what he
Can I go
smells like
back
if
to
you
the
see him
area?
again. but
Yeah. We go back to the area. Maybe just I wanted to look around and investigate because maybe he got like his cloak caught on a nail, or I could check out his shoe size or anything like that.
Sure. Give me a perception to check out his shoe size. Fucking hell. It is a 7.5.
7.5.
7.5, and seems to be wide foot.
So 7.5 wide foot. Does he favor his right foot or something like that I can tell?
You think he might have flat feet?
Okay. Why is nothing working? God damn it. Okay, now I can't even write in the other journal. All right.
Well,
Okay, so cool. Go and do what I normally do. All right, I'll go back to where I lost him. I'm sure everyone's just following me right now because I got my nose to the ground, and I'm gonna see if I can find a shoe size like that, a flat-footed size, 7.5 or whatever it was. I can't remember, and just see if I can find something similar to that that'll take me in the right direction again, even though it's a little far off. I know. Is that all right?
The road is pretty difficult to catch. Like he got away. You know exactly what his foot size is, but he got away somehow. He covered his tracks well enough once he got to the street.
I'm just gonna say, is there any like puddles or anything like that I can just look at and see maybe he?
Not around this area. The only water is that watering hole.
Oh, okay. So never mind. I lost him, guys. Fudge.
it's all right. I guess we could continue to look around the watering hole to see if there's anything else that we can pick out about the area.
Yeah. You could come back later and try and talk to people as well.
True, we could come back later because coming back later will mean that we didn't just have a fight here.
Yeah.
Well, do you guys maybe want to go to like I could sell these platinum teeth
What's
that
the
we got.
forge?
The forge.
What is that? Can we go to that?
Oh, I got a whole
Or I guess the anvil.
mass of stuff. Are you able to double click and open it?
No.
No?
No.
Should be open for you guys. I don't know why. Okay, hide and make it visible again. Maybe I just have to show the players, and I will. Okay, you guys see it now?
No. I got the crooked coffin that lights up.
Yeah, it lights
And
up.
the
but I
Avenue of
can't
Burning
click on it,
Skulls.
but- Oh, there it goes.
Dolgra's blades.
There you go. So, for selling, you should be able to drag those teeth into it. And that should let you sell.
Sweet, okay. Let's see what happens. Drag it in. Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
I just clicked on the thing right beside that says sell items.
Oh,
Oh, no, right there. Okay. Yes. Shazam! Ooh, I got so much money, guys.
this place is a little more expensive than your normal everyday place, though. She's got a little bit higher quality, or just more stuff than you can find elsewhere.
Oh, dude, we got a gaming set here. Albaster and Obsidian gaming set. Sweet. 12. Holy shit. It's expensive. Why is it so expensive? It says it's treasure, but it's common.
Just because it's common doesn't mean that it's not expensive. There we go. There is one glow rod there if you want to get it.
See, I do see it.
A glow rod.
They changed
What's
the
a
name
glow
from
rod?
Sunrod to Glow Rod.
Oh, I see. Is that Oil of Unlife? Is that for our buddy there?
Yep.
We should get that too. Oh shit, that's expensive too. Fuck. That guy's
15,
too
yeah.
expensive. God damn.
He doesn't have the money to buy it himself either.
No shit. How much money do you got there, Ramsey?
Not
You got
very
lots?
much. No.
I got 30 gold.
I mean,
You don't have money, but have 30 gold. Okay.
You can go back to the Wandering Peddler in the Bloodlord's Grace.
I have 8 gold.
Do we want to buy
I'm just,
that
I haven't even
glow
finished
rod?
looking through everything because there's some stuff that I'm actually reading. So there's all that. So that's 3. Sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna buy that glow rod anyway.
Are you?
What?
Oh, bam!
Oh, you're.
Yeah.
Why are you buying that? I was gonna buy that.
Well,
Like-
you can buy it. I was gonna buy it so you didn't have to buy it.
It's fine.
Right?
I will buy things for my greenhouse.
Yeah, your grow up in the
Might grow up.
in the tomb.
Yep.
I'm making those coffin planters in Arkenforge for you.
And so the plan is to put them like half is to be actual like cooking herbs,
Yeah.
and half is to be actual like healing herbs.
Yeah.
For plausible deniability if the miner ever gets searched. Because as far as I understand, growing the healing herbs is not kosher.
Right.
It's not good. There's a scroll of burning hands in here. I can't remember, is Pathfinder the one where scrolls are just usable by everyone?
I think so. Or you might have to. You might
Or if you have to
to
be
trick
proficient with
magical
magic
device.
item or magical, yeah. I'm really looking at this dueling cape too. It's interesting.
Do you guys want to get like the basic crafter's book? Because I can't really craft anything. Unless it's, yeah. Would you get a repair kit?
I don't know. I'm not becoming a crafter. I am a chef.
Yeah.
I don't care about crafting items. I care about a chef's a hook sword. What was a hook sword? Interesting. Is there a special action to disarm people? Oh, yeah, there is. Cool. Tengu Galeblade. has 5 broad blades that join it. Oh, weird. It's like a... Why is it called...
Why is it called what?
What the hell? The Wishblade seems very interesting to me, but on the other hand, like... Because it feels like it's an item that would... There's nothing special about it right now, but it feels like there could be very special things about it. And that makes me want to buy it.
Well, you buy your other stuff. I'll buy the Wishblade. Is it too big for me? It's a medium.
I think... I don't know.
Can I use that? Is it a...
Hands... It says 1, but it says 2 hands D10, so I think it's a versatile. So I think it's a medium-sized weapon. So it's probably like a longsword. I don't know if you can wield it. I don't know if you can wield it or not.
The Wakuzi, she is a short-bladed single-edged sword, and that one's still considered a medium.
Yeah.
So, martial weapon, sword, base weapon is Wishblade.
I don't see where it says martial.
You click on details.
There it is, yeah.
So it's 1d6 damage and then 2-hand d10. So I guess it is versatile.
But you see what I'm saying about like it having something in the future, right? Like it's just like.
Well, can you put a rune in it? Is it
what?
One? It's like you can do more than one rune in it.
Well, the implication is that it was made from some kind of genie smith.
Right, I'm buying it. Boom.
But like.
Can you use those though?
Yeah, like that's
why somebody's gonna use it because we bought it.
Alright, screw it. I'm gonna buy the dueling cape too.
Because I can do martial weapons, I'm pretty sure, right?
Possibly. Under your proficiencies, yes, you are proficient with martial weapons.
So you can actually use it. Cool.
So
I don't know.
I can sell my dagger.
The thing is, this will not work with your
crossbow.
It won't work with your devise a stratagem.
Why is that?
Because it has to be agile, I believe. Has to be agile or finesse.
Oh, wait. Oh.
That's okay. I'll figure something out.
Brad, I made a mistake.
What mistake?
I don't know if... I don't know if this is okay. I sold the chain scythe because I thought the dueling cape was 6 gold and I needed the gold to buy it, but the dueling cape is 6 silver. I wouldn't have sold the chain scythe had I known I actually still had the money for it.
Okay. I can fix that. So, how much did you get from that?
18 gold, I believe.
Damn, son, you're saying you don't got no money. You got all those fancy equipment things.
Well, nobody can use the chain scythe, but I don't also want to get rid of it because it's
pretty cool.
It's one of those weird things where it's
I mean, technically not can.
I can use the chain scythe?
Yeah, it won't work with your. It also won't work with your whatchamacallem, but you can use it.
Interesting.
You can have it if you want. I don't care. It's just
I might have to switch you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab a new one and drag it in, and you'll have to take away that 18.
Okay. Remove coins, gold. 18. I think there was a little bit of change in there as well, but it wasn't a
Yeah,
lot.
whatever.
Okay. Okay, sorry, I'm now. I'm done.
Alright. So, by the time you guys finish, it's probably been a little while. You're looking around. You can go back to the watering hole a couple hours later. See if there's anyone who you can get a little information from.
All right, let's go around and see if anybody smells like licorice and pineapple. Is everyone just like bringing their glasses in and just scooping it up and drinking it, or how's that work?
They are in a very specific line that they're not allowed to leave, and they are allowed a very specific amount in their cup. Not in their cup, in their little jugs to take home.
Oh, cool. Okay, so I'll get in line, and I'll be standing behind the guy, and I'll be like, man, you know, this is crazy. Food and drink are getting pricier and harder to come by. Isn't that's horrible. I heard there's a group doing something about it, and that's great. Well, we really need people like that around. I was hoping I could maybe even help them.
Pretty much repeated what the that's good.
Yeah.
Give me a diplomacy.
Okay, let me find. Where is my? There it is.
Okay, so roll me another d6.
Okay, just give me a sec. D6. 6. Look
Okay.
at that. Beautiful. Don't know if that's good or bad.
So the guy says, yeah, I know what you mean, and money too. You gotta watch over your money yourself. The Great Urge Bank closed down a few years ago. All the money was withdrawn, of course, but I've heard there might still be a few lockboxes in the vault that nobody claimed.
Really? Where is that? I've never heard of that. I'm all about collecting stories and that sort of thing, and I do like to write. Could you point it out to me on my map?
Yeah, the bank is in the bone scrape, close to the wall.
The bone scrape close to the... Oh, sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah. Have you heard about those guys that are doing something about it?
Nothing, no.
Oh, well, that sucks. Yeah. Well, if you ever hear anything and I catch you in line again, you can probably tell me. That'd be awesome. And you know what? Here's for your troubles, and I'm gonna give him a silver piece because I'll be like, I know how hard things are right now. So
Thank you.
Do the same thing for somebody else as well.
Pass it forward. I get what you mean.
Yeah. How do I remove a coin?
Should be a plus minus there.
I'll just move. Okay. Oh yeah. All right. Thanks, buddy.
Ramsey, you gonna try it as well to see if you can get anything from anyone?
I'll if he's conversing with the people in front of us, I'll converse with the people behind us and be like, man, we've been trying to find some really good ingredients at, the normal markets don't seem to have anything. Do you guys know of any, special markets that might be offering goods for a connoisseur like myself?
You're looking for the special stuff, right?
Yes.
So
That'll give him a wink.
give me a society or thievery if you have thievery.
Oh, 100% thievery.
Okay.
God damn it.
I got no idea what you mean. Special stuff. Who's got the money to be, or the water to be growing anything special?
Give him a nod. Yeah, I guess that's why we're all on this line, eh?
Yeah.
Could I ask? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Okay.
That's it. I guess I'll ask him, so have you heard anything about them, skimming food off the top?
Skimming food. I don't know. Give me diplomacy.
Oh, this is me just making shit up at this point.
Oh, making
This isn't
food?
even me.
Making
This
shit
isn't
up.
even me probing for. Yeah, no. This
Oh.
isn't. This isn't me probing for information. This is me making shit
Oh.
up, saying so. So I've
That's
heard
pretty
that
good
they're.
though because of the farm intruders and stuff. That might get us a little bit further.
So I've heard they've been skimming food off the top and attacking farms. Doesn't say much for us quick folk. There's
So.
there's rumor it might be one of the are the undead bloodlords also called bloodlords?
Yeah.
Like, so I could just call it, like, just refer to them, just be like, I didn't say this, but it seems like the undead are coming for us. And I'll, like, turn away from him in the line.
He definitely has a look in his eyes after that.
Interesting, eh? Can I talk to the person in front of me again?
Yeah.
Once you're done, Ramsey?
Yeah, sorry, all I was gonna say is now in the future, I want to track, rumors about
Track rumors about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll bring Not in on my plan as well, because I'm sure he would appreciate that.
Yes. I'll say that's great. We can see how far it goes, and that's awesome.
Play a game of telephone, see how it changes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go to the person in front of me, and I'll start saying the same thing about the farms and stuff like that, and I'll say, have you guys heard anything about that? I just heard that they've been skimming food off the top, and that people have been intruding the farms and messing with the food. Like, what have you heard anything about that, or do you know anything?
I haven't heard anything. What do you know? You can give me another diplomacy.
Does he have a weird look on his face?
No, not yet.
Not yet, eh? Diplomacy. Give me a sec here. Oh, come on. Open up. Diplomacy.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah!
That's two really good ones in a row.
That was almost a 1. I was like, oh my god!
Says
as I'm talking, I'll be like, I heard that old Irgad's farm was actually attacked, and that basically some of the food had stuff put into it. It's like a pink powder and a gray paste. It's crazy.
That's disgusting. How could they do that?
Oh. Do you know who they are?
No idea.
I'll say, have you ever seen a symbol of a hand with missing a finger? Does that mean anything to you?
No. The only thing I've seen, let me see if I can see what they exactly look like. No, I've seen. I mean, I've seen some of the bone shards in their getup, but that's. They don't have any special symbols. I mean, even though
What
they don't have.
what is
Oh,
what does the bone shards getup look like?
sorry, I unplugged my headphones there, and everything came out the speakers. Says, well, I mean, they don't look too different than normal folk. It's crazy how they keep such a low profile. They've done so many jobs for people and backstab as many or the same ones. They try to put out that they're fetchlings, creatures of half shadow, and maybe that's true. How else do they stay so well hidden? No one knows where they're located. They just are there.
Interesting. Okay, thank you. That is awesome. Also, I was wondering too. I happen to be going across that the Quahalku Manor, and man, this crazy little troll came up out of the graveyard. I couldn't talk to her. I don't understand troll. Do you know anybody that understands troll, or maybe knows anything about that troll, or anything about what was going on there?
Under a graveyard.
Yeah.
That's weird. Got nothing for you, sorry.
Nothing. Do you know anybody that would know anything about that?
No. I just
There's
keep my
nobody in
head
town,
down.
Well, you got to know some scholars, even maybe some undead scholars that I could maybe talk to that would know anything about that.
Says,
Do you know
I'm a
any places?
laborer. I don't know no scholar.
Yeah, but you know where they are, because we're all smart guys and we labor
Says-
here, but we always know we let on less about what we know than makes it
Says
easier for our bosses, right?
the smart people are in the governor's quarter.
Governor's quarter. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And yeah, you have a good day, my friend.
All right.
If you need anything, why don't you come and yeah, you can. If you see me running around, we'll have a beer. Sound good?
Oh, okay.
I'll buy you a beer next time I see you at the tavern. All right.
Alright.
Bye. And then I'll forget that I was in line. And I'll step out of line and go, fuck. Shit. So I'll just walk to the side then.
All right.
I'll go to Ramsey and I'll tell him and Hulra about the Bone Shard gang keeps a low profile and they actually might be half shadow. So is there anything we know about that?
Fetchlings.
Yeah. Is it that occultism or anything like that, or?
Not really. They're just it's pretty. It's like knowing what a cat is. They're humanoids who were either born in or born from creatures of the shadow plane.
Ah. Cool. Okay. Well, you guys want to go get out of this line and maybe try to find, go to the bone scrape and see if we can fit in this key into anything, or we could even, I guess we're going to go through the governor's quarters and we might be able to catch somebody that has some smarts to them, I suppose. Find out about trolls. Or we could ask that crazy lady again that we used to work for. Aldois. But I'm kind of interested in going to the bank, if you guys are interested.
Go and track down the bank with the key that we have.
Yeah. Yeah,
How
we
far
heard,
is the
right?
bank from us?
It's
I thought it
about
was like.
halfway across the city.
Okay. I thought it was in a
No, I
different
went out.
city.
Okay.
You're here, and it's up here.
Oh man, how did I fucking get out? Get me.
Well, we can make our way over there. It's not that bad. Cause we can make our way through the governor's quarters and ask about. What were you wanting to ask the scholars about?
Well, about the troll lady.
Okay, yeah, so we can make our way through the governor's quarters towards the bank, the old bank. See if we can get a history lesson about the bank and trolls.
Okay. You guys are getting into the evening, just so you know.
Is it bad for the quick to be out during the evening?
Depends where you are. But, I mean, you've got your manor that's about an hour away.
Yeah. I mean, that could be a tomorrow thing that we end up doing after. Because, I mean, I feel like at this point, there's nothing that's time sensitive.
No, I don't think so either. Except
They already know we're
again,
coming.
playing. Fuck.
They already know we're coming. Like, they already know about us.
Yeah. So
It
we can
sounds
go
like.
have a nap.
So,
Good
like,
deal.
trying to force and push and everything like that more right now, I don't think is going to be helpful because they're going to be extra specifically hiding from us right now, I'm sure. So yeah, I'm game to go back, have a nice dinner, cook a nice dinner for the group, and come back tomorrow to walk through the governor's quarter, get some answers about trolls and everything else like that, and then go up towards the bank.
Okay. So, you guys head home. And, let's see. There is something that we need to. Let's do this so that it's not on the stream. There we go. This. So. There we go. The next morning, you get a courier with this letter. If you scroll down, there is a caption that may be a little easier to read.
Okay, my stuff shut down again. I can't see it, so I'll just assume.
I will read it out loud. Fellow friends of Bloodlord Erleen Haldoli. It's Haldoli, right?
Yep.
I invite you to dine with me in the shadowy, scream-filled halls of the Empty Threshold, where I faithfully fulfill my duties as head priest of the Midnight Lord. I have learned of your recent week to restore Mistress Haldoli's farm and the troubling things you discovered there. It pained me when I realized a member of my own congregation possessed information that may be related to your discovery. It seems that the Dark Prince wished this information to emerge from the shadows only now. I believe it may be of use. Join me for dinner and we can discuss the matter privately. Eternally envious Otagar Stitchskull.
Sweet.
Do we recognize this name?
Considering your the religions of everyone in the group, no.
Do we know? Wait. Where did that go? God damn it. Can I see where that is again?
Yeah, I can actually, now that it's not a secret, I can configure ownership to observer for all. So now it should be in journal under a handouts folder. And if it isn't, I can click show players again.
I cannot see it.
Okay, I'll just hit show players again.
Perfect. Control C. Control V. There we go. Okay. Well, how do we go past Berlin's place? We go past Berlin's place, to go back to where we want to go, right?
So the manor is to the north, so you would not go past Berlin's place to get to the empty threshold, which is actually fairly close to the bank. So the bank is up here, and the empty threshold is down here. Actually,
So with that hot bar up there, are we allowed to use that? What is that? It says, why do I have a hot bar up at the top of my screen here? By the zone. Oh no, it's gone now. Wow, so weird. Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, fuck it. Alright, so we're going.
In the map in your journal thing, I did just make the two of them unhidden, so you should be able to see them on that map.
Okay, High Governor's Mansion, the empty threshold, old textile market, Reservoir of Tears.
Yes, that's the watering hole.
Cool. Alright, let's go to the Grey Dirge Bank.
You don't want to go for... That's okay if you don't want to go for supper first.
But I thought
for free dinner.
We would have a whole day before.
You do have a whole day if you want to do that.
So,
yeah,
like, because what we would do is, I think we'd take the morning and go and visit Berlin to find out who this guy actually is before going in there blind.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Because it specifically calls her out in the letter, like, referring to us as her friends, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that would be
we should ask her about the ovens, too. Because it looks like there's another little human settlement outside of the north walls there called the ovens. We should check that out sometime. Well, let's go to Berlin's first.
Okay.
I will be right back, guys.
I will also be right back because I have had to pee for about an hour. So. Oh. least we're pre-recording, so I can just cut this part out. Oh, man, my freaking elbow.
Wow, I'm having a complete brain blank. What happened after we stopped tracking down the hooded figures? Oh yeah, we went to the watering hole. I still want to see how that pans out. Starting a rumor about the undead bloodlords wanting us out of the country. The quick out of the country. Food shortages. I'm so sore right now.
Yeah.
I ended up getting pulled in to play badminton on Monday. I had dodgeball on Tuesday. I had dodgeball on Thursday. And I'm tired.
Lovely.
You're gonna watch Mead. That's what.
No. Get up extra close into your mic. Let me hear the crunch.
I eat loud enough anyway. So.
Yeah, also.
Okay, so you guys wanted to talk to Burley, so you stopped by her estate. She ushers you, or her servant lets you in and brings you over to. Now I can activate this. Sorry, I needed to move over to a different one to do something. To set something up, and leads you over to where she's sitting on her porch watching some of the younger corpse tenders working with the zombies there. Well, hello, my friends. What can I do for you?
We were curious if you were familiar with the individual Ortegar?
Oh, Ortegar Stitch Skull, High Priest of the Midnight Lord. Of course I am. Such a wonderful young man.
Ah, well, he has graciously invited us to dinner at the halls of the Empty Threshold, and we were not familiar with him, and I mean, I'll like look around and see, is there like any undead around?
Yes, there are.
Well, I guess I mean, I should say, I'm trying to think of how I would do this properly. But basically, like, I want to say like, the Quick have been becoming less and less popular, and being invited to dinner could have another connotation without proper context.
Oh, she looks at the zombies, which are mindless undead, and says,
That's yeah.
You're afraid of what might happen if you're a Quick having dinner with an undead. You don't have to worry about that.
No, not so much that. More just we need to know who's inviting us to dinner.
And why?
Ordegar is a human. He is a Quick.
I guess maybe I like to a I guess a dinner invitation could be something else if with the winds of change going on. Just,
Yeah, it could be a trap.
It could be a trap. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
But
Says,
if you vouch for him, then I think we can be comfortable going in without being too concerned about this.
Says, I do vouch for him. He's one of the few good people in the upper echelons of the city. Not that he makes much work of being one of the higher ups. He doesn't care much.
Fair enough. But so well, that was. Oh, and we can give her a brief update, I guess.
Yeah, on the bone shards might be creatures of shadow, half creatures.
Yeah.
Says, fetchlands? Oh, dear. I'm sure they're just making shit up. I don't think they could be fetchlands.
Well, you never know. Also,
That's
I've got
true.
a quick question.
Yes.
Somebody was telling me that one of the dogs that are usually at the farms was a ghoul dog or zombie dog was running through the court of ghouls or running into the court of ghouls. Does that seem mildly suspicious to you?
That does seem mildly suspicious. They
I
shouldn't
thought
be
so.
off one of the farms.
Yeah, and so why would they be going into the court of ghouls? Eh? Something's
The
going
thing
on.
I can think of is someone in the court has a zombie dog, which they shouldn't have because they are for being used on the farms.
What did the zombie dogs do on the farms, may I ask?
Mostly protection, but they do help out with the smaller menial tasks that the horses aren't as good with. Horse will trample something when a few dogs can pull the same weight and not trample.
Excellent. So it's still a little bit dangerous, I think, for us to go into the court of ghouls to do some, poking around and finding more out.
It is.
What
yes.
would be a safe way for us to actually, poke around in there? Should we cover our faces with rotting flesh and pretend we're ghouls as well?
Says that wouldn't work. They can smell right through that ruse. Someone would have to appear to own you as Quick yourselves. Hey, Mitch could get through quite easily, but the rest of you, not so much. I could put through to get the correct documents to at least appear to own you and get the correct jewelry so that you could walk through without someone deciding, well, there's a nice meal for me.
that would be much appreciated, and we could keep continuing on this journey to figure out what's going on.
Yes.
I'm not sure I like the idea of being owned, even just on paper.
I wouldn't either. I wasn't always a bloodlord. I know how you feel about that.
Even just in theory, that makes me a bit uncomfortable.
Heebie-jeebies, yeah. It's
And,
more of a way to show that you're not exactly owned, but property enough that if someone were to make you disappear, someone else more powerful would be looking for you.
Understandable.
Someone purchased at the meat markets, they're not always slaves. They're sometimes purchased for food, or purchased as indentured servants who pay off their debts and are free otherwise.
I understand where you're coming from, for sure. Well,
Yeah.
let's keep that option in the back of our minds at this time. But we'll
All right.
we have a plan for today. We're going to walk through the governor's quarters, right? That's right. Yes, perfect. We're gonna walk through the governor's quarters to see if we can find out some information about a troll and
Yeah.
what was the other thing?
One, I think just the farm intruders and stuff like that. Anything really. Mostly just the troll. But might be smart enough to know what the pink powder is, the gray powder. You know.
Yeah.
Rumors about what's going on with the food and drink getting pricier and all that stuff.
Yeah. So we're gonna walk through the governor's quarters to try and get some information and on what we've been looking for, and make our way into the bank as we may have found something that might be of interest to us. So.
Okay. Bank first.
No. Don't we have to go through? Because isn't her place where the green is?
Yeah, her place is where the green is. I'm just saying bank first before the empty threshold.
Yes.
I'm going to
because
give
I'm assuming
you a hint that if you do want that level, going to the empty threshold first is where you'll get that level.
Yeah, because we're going to be fighting something.
well, I was just thinking of like timing, right? Because like,
right.
if
you want to go to the bank first, we can do that first, and you'll just be starting at level 1 instead of level 2.
I don't care.
You don't care? Okay.
Just the way that I would do this in character would because of
Perfect.
the way that I would walk up the street.
I'm just making sure that you know.
If there's other opinions out there, sure, let me know. But that's how I would do it.
All right.
Just because, just following the road more than doing it because.
Okay. So let's. I don't need that anymore. I don't need this right now. I got so much shit open. I will need that. This. Okay, so let's put this here, and I need to get to the right section. Okay. So, you're also looking for information on your way there, right?
Yep.
Okay. Set this to preload. So, give me a gather information. Let me search that up for you to put it.
So from what we've been told, there would be like scholars, or there'd probably be like bookshops and like
even
random
library, something.
libraries.
There's probably some little things like that, yeah. Homes and shops for wealthy undead functionaries, the High Governor employees to help run the city also live here. Yeah. So it's mostly undead in this area, but there are some quick, and there's higher end shops and stuff. I just dropped a diplomacy for gathering information in the chat there.
Sweet. Let's see what happens.
Oh, damn.
That's not good, I guess.
Got a one.
You both rolled the exact same thing.
Oh,
Both
gosh.
ones. Hello, everybody. How are you? We are
They don't
you
like
rolled the
this.
same. You rolled the same number, but one of you had a higher bonus, and it's definitely not a 1 that you rolled. So you pretty handily find which information were you looking for?
If we're in the governor's quarter, I want to find out about the graveyard trolls,
Okay.
that sort of thing.
So graveyard trolls are hold on, let me look this up. No, let me go into, this will make it easier if I go into creatures and then oh, do they not exist anymore? They might have changed their name to... Oh no, it is a troll that was in the graveyard, but it's not called a graveyard troll. They are called tombstone trolls.
Tombstone trolls, yeah.
What you learn is that you know that trolls can regenerate. That's pretty common knowledge that they regenerate. But sometimes when it has been necromancy or unholy magic that was what brought them down to a very life-threatening spot, and then they started to regenerate, that energy suffuses them, and instead of killing them, it becomes a part of their physiology. So they're not quite undead, but they're not alive either, and that energy eats them from within, which kind of shrinks them down to that small size that she was. So she would have been a normal large troll, but this energy just shrunk her down to the size of a toddler like you two.
Did these people have any information about when they saw a troll, or how that troll would have gotten there? Anything like that? Rumors?
So that's not the information you're able to find. More likely you
Just read about
you
trolls.
you came across a book with this information in it. Probably something, it would have been something like the life cycle of trolls.
Okay, that's kind of interesting. Anyway, so.
Basically, this troll, its body is continually healing itself, but the necromantic energies or whatever energies are continually harming it. So because these are continually fighting in its body, it just shrunk to a small size.
Yeah. She was
That sounds like
probably
agony.
not too bad at the time because she still had hair and teeth, but as they continue to go on with this necromantic energy inside them, their teeth rot out, their hair falls out, their eyes go milky,
Yikes.
and then actually it says teeth, hair, and fingernails rot, fall out, and regenerate every few days, which is both painful for them to experience and sickening for people to see.
Was there any way to like reverse that, or they just put them out of their misery is the best choice?
Put them out of their misery, or like they are still technically a living troll, and they can find mates and have new trolls. They're just in a lot of pain.
Well,
Yeah.
well, we found out about her a bit, but never found out anything else. So, all right. What were you looking up there, Ramsey?
I would like to discover information about the current supply lines of the city, since we are in the governor's quarters.
Supply lines, eh? So with yours, supply lines are...
I'm just gonna like basically be like trotting around places and asking about like different kinds of ingredients and trying to see how common things are to find and stuff like that, and like how difficult they are.
So you're trying to find those herbs.
Not necessarily. Like,
No,
I'm just trying to think of how to say this. Like, I don't want to be like asking specifically like, you know, hey, how's the flow of food into the city, but I want to be like finding out like how easy is it to get food in the city, right? Like, and if people say, oh well, you better stock up now, right? Or kind of pick up on stuff like that, on seeing if anyone, you know, drops any hints about supply shortages or stuff like that.
The only hint towards that you get is that some people know that there was a problem at Old Urgog's farm.
Yeah.
They don't know what the problem was, just that there were no shipments, so for a couple days until some of the other farms some of the farms that export picked up the slack. There was a bit of a shortage there, and once Urgog's farm gets back on its feet, then the exports are going to get back to normal.
Okay. But nobody seems to know anything about the actual attack.
No.
Unfortunate. Alright.
Alright. So, heading the rest of your way to the bank, I take it?
Yes.
Alright. So, let's hit that. Okay, so let's switch off of this music. I'm gonna close that because I don't need it anymore. And open the playlist. And we are not rustic here. We are
Ballin'. We are ballin' because we are in the bank.
I guess let's try
Money.
Otherworld.
By Led Zeppelin. Wait, is that who that song is by? Shit, I don't think it is.
Which song?
I have to look this up now because I think what I said was wrong.
It's alright. We didn't quite hear you anyway. So.
Why is that not working? What the heck is going on? And
What the fuck is that?
add it here. That's weird. That is super weird that it's not letting me do anything. So, I'm just going to manually add this XP from earlier, since it won't let me do it through there. So 896. So 9 to
Pink Floyd, not Led Zeppelin.
And which song was it?
Money by Pink Floyd, not
Ah.
Led Zeppelin.
Money.
All right.
By Pink Zeppelin. I love that song.
So, you guys arrive at a windowless edifice of solid stone, reinforced with iron bands forged in the shape of interlocking skeletal hands. There we go.
What?
Oh, and that one's moving in a wonky place, and I need to turn that on so that we're actually working. So there we go. I think it's confused because it's overlapping with another patrol. Oh no. It's not supposed to be randomized.
Oh, no.
It's supposed to... Hold on.
I just see two giant hands moving on my screen, and I'm a little concerned.
Yes. Well, they are there. Where is Path B? Why did that shrink? That's not helpful. Don't use multiple paths. There we go. Is that going to help it? If I turn off multiple paths. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't like that there are multiple paths there. So we're gonna have to deal with them going in circles, but they are actually one is moving back and forth towards you and then back towards the doors. The other is left and right across the front. Six black.
These are like guardians or something?
So I will mention that in one moment. They are just a little bit lower than here. So there's 6 black columns standing outside the front doors. Atop each column is a 3-foot diameter skull carved from the same black granite as the columns, and each skull has its mouth wide in a different but equally exaggerated grimace. The entrance is a double door. Can I show that to players? There we go. So the entrance is a double door set into an archway of gaping skulls.
Does it appear as though something goes into the mouth of the skulls?
Or is it the eyes or nose?
Um,
In front.
it doesn't appear to have stuff that go inside, no.
No, you don't see any keyholes anywhere?
Stick my finger into one of the mouths.
Wait,
I can't. The pillar's I can't. The pillar's too tall, isn't it?
It is.
Motherfucker.
How tall is the pillar again?
It doesn't say, but they are, just as, well, considering how big those are, maybe the top of it is about, 6 feet.
My mom said,
So these 2 big hands that are going in circles on the screen, they are just swarms of finger bones. They're marching around, one side to side, one back and forth. And
So
Yeah.
what? So
I'm gonna turn.
these are like large groups of finger bones that make up a giant hand. This is what you're telling me?
They don't make up a giant hand. If we go back to this picture, those things that kind of look like maggots on that picture, I don't know if you
Yeah,
were able to zoom in, but those are finger
yeah.
bones.
Okay.
It just, the picture that they had for Foundry is a skeletal hand. But it is possible to
Is there any
get
Rocks or
past
anything
them.
around?
They are moving at, yeah, they're moving at a speed of 20 feet per round, so you can sneak past them.
Oh, my mom said I didn't.
If I was to like throw rocks somewhere near the place, do they appear to respond to the movement?
No. What I'm gonna do, we're not actually doing combat unless something happens, but I'm going to start up a combat, and
Roll initiative.
yeah, give us a little initiative, just so that we can see who goes when, so that you can sneak past, and then if something goes awry, then we will have the combat already ready. So, fight.
Really, it's too close. We have to fight now.
No. So Halra's got a speed of 25, I think.
We're not that much faster than them.
No.
Did we figure out if we could like stand on each other's shoulders to get to the mouths to see if we can put a key in and stuff like that? I was busy listening to that game. So.
No, there was no. The mouths are not keys.
They're not keyholes. No.
And is the front door even look open?
It's closed. You'd have to get up close to see anything else.
Well, also, if we use our full action to move, don't we have like? Halra would have 3 times that amount.
She would
to
have
move.
60 feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she is going to go here. Right click, that's what it is. Here, and then it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and she's going to end there. Alright. And she's going to hold in that corner for now.
So they can't really sense us or anything, is what you're.
They don't seem to be sensing you right now, no.
Until we open that door, then we better get in and close it quick.
So, Ramsey, you're up. Whatever you would like to do.
Why is my movement not? What is? I didn't even click that. That wasn't me.
Sorry. Back to you.
Um, there it is, 20. Okay. Why is it not moving me? Alright, so 5. Uh, 10 or 10. Call it 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna come hide behind the pillar.
Okay.
Now, like, give a look to Halra and, like, point to the door.
All right. So.
And then, yeah, that's good for me.
This one is.
We're not all injured, are we?
No, you should
No.
be full health.
Mine's full health. I don't know why it's showing red.
I have no idea why. Oh, you know what? I set it to show. Oh, that kind of sucks. It would be
Show
cool
how
to
much life
show
we're gonna
it.
lose.
No. It's tracking your hero points.
Oh.
That's what it was. I was wondering why everyone was red. So it was tracking how many hero points you had. But that doesn't look... I was hoping that it would be like dots or something.
Yeah.
Love it than yet.
Okay. And these aren't slowed, are they? No effects. Okay. So it would then 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. There we go. Not you are up.
Yikes.
Underneath her legs.
Yeah, I just rolled through, and that's that. Think. Whoops. How do I end my turn? Yeah, there we go. Enter. Enter.
Do you have a button to end? Okay, there you go.
Thank you. Click on your portrait. This is
I
where
don't
you
know
do
how I
it.
did it. Yeah.
Alright, so
Anyway, I did it
5,
by
10,
accident. Well, not too sure.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And then Mitch has more than enough. And so Holra is going to wait. And Ramsey, you are right next to the door.
I'm gonna wait for it to move away from those things to move away from the door before I do anything.
Right. Okay. I assume everyone's going to wait until it's not in the way.
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 55, 60. Alright. So I will just skip ahead so that 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So that's where it's going to end. And then it is Mitch's turn. He's going to get ready to go in as soon as the doors open. Okay. So, I'm gonna leave it to Ramsey. What would you like to do?
I was gonna say, point to Halra, point to the door, point to me, point to the other door, because I'm guessing it's like a double door thing.
Yeah.
And I'm basically just gonna point to us both opening one of the doors and
Okay.
give a thumbs up and go.
So she'll come over and pop open the door.
When I look over my shoulder, do those things react?
Nope.
Alright. Still gonna get into the door. Oh. I'm gonna get into the door and there and let everybody else come in
Okay.
and like be holding the door to close it behind them.
All right. And not. You can get in as well. And we can end that encounter. Don't need that. And nothing there. Okay. So, you guys get in.
Fingers are weird, dude.
And actually, I should have. Hold on, I'm going to. I should have awarded you guys XP for that. And it was 60, actually. I remember that. It's not letting me use the quick and easy button. Damn it.
That's what she said.
Okay, so stop moving around, Pat.
stopping. I'm waiting.
86. Mitch. 986. And Holra. 986. Okay, so you guys enter this white and black marble floor of the expansive lobby. It is proudly displaying the national symbol of Geb, the silver glyph of the Wizard King. Low stone benches line a pair of alcoves to the east and west, and to the north, iron doors flank the lobby, and the northern wall is a teller's desk with a pair of thick panes of clouded glass. And a single stone statue resembling a woman wearing a tattered cloak stands awkwardly a few feet from the doors leading outside, one of its hands reaching out and the other clutching a sack.
Oh,
So
that's
you
a
guys-
feat. Something happened to the feet.
You guys see that.
Huh. Well, I definitely should stop searching stuff. Does it look like she's what is that called? Petrified?
Do you have medicine or nature?
Well, if
I
I've learned
think I
anything
do.
from history, they never carve a fearful statue.
That's a good
I
point.
do have medicine. I do have medicine.
Okay, give me a medicine check. Dropped it in the chat for you.
Oh, it's under rant.
Oh, I've got Holly selected, that's why. So yeah, you can determine that this was obviously a living person who has been magically turned to stone.
She's. Can I tell where her eyes were looking so that I can see what kind of shot her? Because I imagine something. She got hit by something.
She
like
seems to
looking
be
back?
looking behind her. Give me Give me a perception check.
Perception check.
Hold
Nat
on a
20.
second.
You are now petrified.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah,
Okay. That's not high enough for me to say yes and not low enough for me to say no. So I'm gonna get another highs or lows.
Always has, that boss.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Really should go low.
Are you telling us we should go low this time so we can see where it is, or are you fucking with us?
No.
You're
Never
gonna say
go
high,
low.
Ramsey? Always,
Never go low.
always high.
Always high? Okay. She seems to be looking toward this door. Oh, and I didn't mean to open the door. She seems to be looking at this door. Somewhere around there.
Is the satchel or the bag in her arm petrified as well?
Yes.
If I
Is that a...
if I like hit the bag a little bit, does the bag sound hollow? Like the bag itself petrified, but the stuff inside didn't?
Hmm. That is a good
Yeah, we
question.
could break the bag and take whatever is in there, huh?
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna need another highs or lows on that one because that is not something that's in the book. Not something they thought of, so obviously not something that I thought of either.
Well, I mean, you know the answer. It's
I know
always
the
always
answer.
high.
It's always highs.
Like, it's always high.
Are you
Like,
100% sure that it's always
I'm-
highs?
I'm 200% sure.
Okay.
Downers are not fun.
It does not seem to be hollow. It's just a solid
crap.
chunk.
All right.
Well, shit. That would have been fun, huh?
Yeah, that would have been cool.
That's all right. Okay. Well. I guess we'll check that door out last, but yeah, I guess we kind of just just look around.
We'll
I guess.
definitely be careful. I'm just gonna check out this southeast alcove real
Okay.
quick here.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's good. What's it say for you?
Cool. Where do I find that?
I
Just
saw what it said.
basically- I got a what's it called? Scroll.
Okay.
Okay, so this
Found
is
a
the.
hidden prop.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
All right. So, as you were walking around,
you must be trained in thievery. Heck yeah.
okay. So,
Wow. I roll a 17 and still failed. That's
yeah.
something else.
Do you want to know what the DC was on that?
Probably 17.
21.
18.
18.
Ah, fuck.
So, let's switch to some combat music as a cockatrice is suddenly in the room with you guys.
I didn't even try to open the
Cockatrice
door. I
must be
just
a-
walked in front of the door.
Yep, that's where the trap was on the floor in front of the door.
Well, shit.
Man, it seems like such a shitty place for a trap in a lobby of a bank.
Okay, so it is.
Oh, they won't
going
go
to
anything
be
go there.
boss.
So I imagine the cockatrice is the one that turned her into stone.
Probably, yeah. And let's stop otherworldly as we get into the boss music, and I will select the bunch of you and make sure that I didn't accidentally select something that's possibly in another room. I'm not sure. I'm afraid that I did, so I will do it all separately. God damn it. There we go. Shift does it. And then toggle combat states, and we will see what a cockatrice is like in Pathfinder.
I don't even know what this thing is.
You don't know what a cockatrice is?
Not off the top of my
I've heard
head.
of them before. Yeah.
You see, think of a bird.
It definitely looks like a bird. It looks like a probably 4 or 5 foot tall, really, really, really ugly rooster.
Ah. So it's somewhere between an ostrich and a rooster.
Turn into stone.
It's like a, I think emus are smaller than ostriches.
Mm-hmm.
So it's an emu-sized rooster.
Ah.
But it's got a shorter neck like a rooster does instead of the super long emu neck. So let's begin encounter. And Hulra's up. So let's shrink that and pull up image.
So it just flies down and screeches at us, basically, is what you're telling me.
No, it didn't fly down. You stepped there and it materialized.
Oh,
Sorry, I didn't make that clear. It materialized
Yeah,
when
okay.
you stepped there.
okay.
So she is going to 2d4 spirit. Okay, so or deafened. Okay, so she is going to target him and attack with a divine lance. Puts out her hand and hits him with that lance. So
Nice.
roll that damage.
Says the game's still paused there.
Oh, sorry. There we go. And damage. Only took 2, but that happened.
Definitely scared it.
So that was 2 actions, and she's going to take cover here. No. And then not. You are up.
All right.
You hear a loud caw.
Yeah, I think is he in my line of sight? I think he is.
Yeah, he's just in your line of sight. He has a little bit of cover, but that will only be lesser cover, so that's +1 AC.
Okay, so I can devise a stratagem, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I can't remember how to do this, so just saying. I'm
So
probably gonna shoot him.
target him and then devise a stratagem.
Oh, my bad.
So if you hover over him and press T, then you'll target, and then you can devise a stratagem. There we go.
Think.
Got it. I'm gonna
Think,
shoot him with
Boo,
my
think.
crossbow. Okay, so I'm gonna try to shoot faster.
Oh!
Woo!
25, natural 20. So, natural 20 increases the success step. So that is a hit and making it a critical. So you can click critical
right.
there. Alright.
9 damage.
9 damage.
And so was that devise a stratagem? That was what's it called? That was one of my actions, right?
That's one action.
And then so shooting was another action.
Shooting was another.
So if I move to take cover.
If you move to take cover, that's one action, or you can reload.
Yeah,
one or the other.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to take cover, and then I'll reload afterwards.
Okay.
I'll move right here, so you can't see me.
And Ramsey, you're up. Another caw as he takes a crossbow bolt.
Right to the nose.
Right up one of the nostrils. It actually does have nostrils on its picture.
Nice. That's awesome.
I want to... no, I want to show to players. There we go. There we go. That's what he looks like.
Oh yeah.
So not quite like a chicken, and it does have teeth, but that's what he looks like.
Weird. Okay.
What's that Monty Python movie? It's that big creature like that. What's it called again?
I don't know.
Because I know I've seen a movie like that. I'll find it out.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just trying to think how I want to do this. I think I'm gonna go
Jabberwocky.
5,
Jabberwocky.
10,
You guys should check it out. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy that.
15, 20, 25. And then I'm gonna shoot this bitch with my spoon gun. Oh, what? I'm going to apparently can I free reload my spoon gun, because apparently it wasn't reloaded?
Yes, I'll let you free reload. You would have done that anyway.
I would have done it beforehand, but I just didn't realize. I gotta pay attention to that. Okay. Gotta remember that that's there. Okay. Anyways. I splatter the thing with cutlery.
Okay, that's a hit.
Takes 7 damage.
Nice.
Alrighty.
And then
Cockatrice takes 7. It's injured now.
and I think that's gonna be my turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just reading this. Okay. So, that's your turn?
Yep.
Alrighty. So, it's got a speed of 20. So that is going to run up to you since you're the last person to hit it. And he's going to target you and that toothed beak comes your way, hits you, so I need a fortitude save from you. Alright. So
Rolling 15 at level 1 and I still fail. What is this shit?
I may have told you guys that you might want to go to the other place to level up a bit, but that's fine. So do I have to? Yeah, I think I do have to manually add it to you. So slowed one. Okay, so back to him, and then I need to roll the damage. Oh, well, barely any damage.
1 damage.
And then that's crazy. It's got a -2 to its damage rolls.
Thank God.
It's a bitch.
But he is going to. I'm sorry, but he's going to go for you again. Because you're right there. And he misses. By 2.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mitch now is going to step forward.
Kick his ass, Mitch.
Here, making it difficult for the cockatrice to get to you. Turn around, and then he's going to.
Is Mitch adjacent to me?
He is.
Right. I'm gonna use my reaction.
Okay.
I'm gonna step.
Okay. Goblin Scuttle. Perfect. And he's going to.
Oh, I can't. I can't move not on my turn, but I was going to just step back towards the door.
Step back one. Okay, I'll move you. Alright, he misses by 1.
I step. He doesn't get an attack of opportunity.
No,
I step.
Mitch missed by
Oh, sorry. Okay.
1. And he's going to, with that miss, he already took a step forward. He's going to raise his shield. Because he does not want to start becoming stone like you are. So that's his 3. Hulra is. What's Hulra got here? She's got a +4 to that, or she can cast another spell. I think that might be the way to go about it. So she's going to cast another Divine Lance. Hits. So let's get that damage. Five spirit damage. And we get another craw as it is badly injured now. Oh, the blood splatter came out. Perfect.
Nice.
And I need to check to make sure that that did use up. Oh no, that's a cantrip, so she can just keep blasting that as often as she wants to. And she's going to escape. I want to see if there's a ready recall.
pinged in Discord. God damn it.
Okay, and she's gonna take cover. Oh, guess I need to click. Oh, no, that just puts it in there. So, she has taken cover. Not, you are up.
Alright. I'm gonna reload first.
Okay.
Yeah, try to shoot the bastard.
Crit.
Woohoo! Alright. That's
Back
awesome.
That's, oh my god.
That's your second 20 in a row as well.
Yeah. I forgot to target her, but that's
Yeah.
so I guess I don't know how to do that again. Just
No,
same
just
thing?
click critical, and I can apply the damage directly to it.
Okay. Only 8 damage.
Only 8.
Yeah.
I don't know how much it's got left, but 8.
And then I guess I will
Oh,
reload
it's
one more time.
getting worse.
So,
Alright. Ramsey. You're slowed. You've only got 2 actions this turn.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I should have thought about that before I took my reaction, but that's okay. Think I'm just going to reload and shoot him again.
Oh, miss.
Alright.
Okay. So, okay, so that was reload and then shoot. Okay.
Yep.
and an 18 misses, eh?
Alright. It's going to... I know, announcer, it is my turn. You don't have to say it over and over and over again. So it's going to attack... Hey Mitch now. Hits despite the raised shield. Okay. So I'm going to do the damage first this time just to get that out of the way. Shield block or selfish shield. He's going to use selfish shield. Resistance equal to 2 plus half levels, so that would be 3. So
Excuse me.
that is block. Is that what I do? Mitch. Okay, so he blocked, and that is 5 hardness, so it doesn't take any damage, and he doesn't take any damage, because it was only 4. I think, even though it's blocked, he still has to do the fort save, so... Fortitude. Hey Mitch rolled a 5 2 times in a row.
Nice.
What are the basic undead benefits? Vision, healing. I need death, disease and poison. Okay. So none of that matters. He has failed, so he is also slowed 1. And that was its first action. So it's going to go in again. Hit again. Maybe losing your tank. This time he does take damage.
Hasn't even taken that much damage yet.
Well, we'll see.
He might be turning into stone, I guess, right?
Very possibly. Okay, failed by 6. Okay, so that's fine. Increase that by another 1. And oh wait, did I accidentally hit the 13? I did hit the 13. Oh shit. Hit by 2? Okay, so never mind. That was a miss.
Oh.
Okay.
So down 1. Okay. I accidentally hit the normal attack,
You didn't
not
give
the
it
map.
his multi, not his map.
And critical miss. Okay, there we go. That time it bonks its beak on the shield and knocks out one of its teeth. Now we're on to Mitch, who was hit the first time.
Mess him up, Mitch. Don't go dying on me, buddy.
He's only got 2 actions. He's gonna hit, deal some damage.
Bonk.
Barely any. Only 4. But it's near death. I'm gonna keep trying, he says, and swings again with a critical miss.
And he hits his foot.
And he's gonna raise his shield again.
You're such a pussy, Mitch.
Says the guy hiding in the corner.
Hey, whatever, man. You guys have life. I almost died.
Divine Lance, she's going for that again. Because it has done her well. Hits again. This may be it for the cockatrice.
Woo!
Max damage.
Nice. And it's dead.
Is it dead? Let's see. Not yet.
Oh my god. Damn.
Not quite yet. So she is just going to take cover again. Just in
Can't you-
case.
So
What's
what's
that?
the rule in Pathfinder with multiple spell cast? Oh, because it casts extra actions. That's what
Yeah.
it is. Never mind.
So that one is a 2 action cast, and she doesn't have
Yep.
any attack spells that are single action.
Nope, and that's all good. I had to remember that for a moment.
Alrighty. And then Not, you are up.
Alright. I'm going to attack. Because I'm pretty sure I loaded last time anyway.
You did. And that's a miss.
Yeah.
Goes wide.
Well, I guess I'll reload one more time and I'll try one more to shoot her one more time. So is that a -5 now or a 0?
It's the middle one.
I don't want to.
There should be like 3 actions.
Yeah.
Or three buttons. Should be the second one.
And that one's a critical miss.
Ooh, ouch.
So twang. It breaks in the crossbow. And that was all your actions.
Yep, that's
So
yeah.
on to Ramsey. What's that?
Ramsey just. I was hoping to kill it so I could get that all the glory. Scoop its eyes out.
Yeah. I will reload, and I will pepper it with cutlery again.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Excellent.
You need just one more to kill it.
There you go. Max damage.
Nice. Okay.
Now, does this thing actually leave behind a body, or does it disappear into magical poofy smoke?
Oh yeah.
It does leave behind a body. It was summoned. It wasn't
Conjure.
It wasn't conjured. It was summoned. All right. So that is the end of that encounter. That is going to be assigning each of you 80 more XP, which means, hey, everyone gets a level.
Hey.
And
Also, how do we get rid of slowed?
so that is, hold on, let me scroll up to where it last used. It's attack. Petrified. Doesn't clarify that. That's weird. Just says after you've been petrified, this is how you recover.
So does it just fall off now that the thing is dead? Do we have to take a
I'm
short rest?
going to say, because it does say 24 hours after being petrified, but you guys have only been slowed right now. So I'd say you can roll another fortitude save now. So he's got that. So I will. Nope, you are still slowed.
Alright.
Okay, so I'm gonna click add, so you should be able to level up. Mitch,
Yeah, I got
can
mine
level
already.
up. Oh, you're walking around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just a bunch of junk for me. I want to search it again.
All right. So we are going to call the regular part of the game there. Do you two want to go through your level?
Yeah, because it's not really giving me, not showing me where to do this here. This is level 2 there. It isn't actually.
Yeah.
So how about we do the leveling off stream so you're all ready by next time. So why don't we first get Pat to tell us all about Arkenforge.
Arkenforge! Yes. same thing we use for our maps. So if you guys haven't been watching us and you just came in now, you should check out Arkham Forge because it's awesome. Are you ready to take your tabletop gaming to the next level? Well, hold on to your 20-sided die because we've got something special for you. Introducing Arkham Forge's Toolkit, the ultimate companion for game masters and storytellers alike. Guess what? It's a one-time payment, no subscription fee. The Arkham Forge Toolkit can be used fully offline and installed on an unlimited number of devices with just one purchase. So whether you're at home or on an epic quest in the great outdoors, your toolkit is right there with you. It's easy to import and manage your own content. You can build fully animated maps with real-time lighting and hook up a TV or projector to play in person for an experience that will blow your party's mind. You can manage your campaigns with a robust linkable note system, because let's face it, keeping track of your epic saga is just as important as slaying that dragon or that cockatrice. Speaking of cockatrice, you can set the scene with immersive audio, and it will transport you and your players to another realm. It's like having a movie soundtrack for your own tabletop adventure. And if you're worried about licensing, fear not. The Arkham Forge Toolkit comes with a fully commercially licensed so that you can export those maps, and it gives you the freedom to share your creations far and wide. And you can also try it with a 30-day free trial. So it's 4 weeks of unlimited creativity and epic storytelling at your fingertips. And if you use the code word Mushroom Tips, that's Mushroom Tips, all one word, you can get $5 off the Arkham Forge Toolkit, whether you choose the sci-fi or fantasy starter pack. And we also got some new information. They also have the Ultimate Bundle, which includes the Fantasy and Sci-Fi Essentials Pack and 32 gigs of additional mapping and audio content. And also, you can use Mushroom Tips to get $5 off that as well. So go to arkhamforge.com and start your free trial, and then use Mushroom Tips, all one word, to get $5 off both the Arkham Forge Toolkit and the Ultimate Bundle. So check it out. Arkham Forge, fuck yeah! Or Arkham Forge, where every roll is an adventure.
Wicked. All right. Thanks for joining us. And we will see you guys next week. Hopefully we will be able to be live next week. Hopefully Sasha will be able to return to the table next week as well. We're playing that by ear. And yeah, thanks for joining. See you next week.
Right.
Goodbye.
Beauty.
You could. Oh,
Who would
okay.
bless